Stephen Colbert calls out Karoline Leavitt over her crosshair. In a moment that stunned late-night television and sent ripples across social media, Stephen Colbert turned his stage into a courtroom of wit and fire as he called out Karoline Leavitt over her crosshair comment, a phrase that carried more weight than anyone anticipated. What started as a seemingly routine exchange quickly escalated into a showdown dripping with tension, laughter, and just enough awkwardness to make the audience squirm in their seats. The spark that lit the fire. Karoline Leavitt, known for her sharp tongue and unflinching political stance, walked onto the Late Show expecting another light sparring match. Instead, Colbert leaned forward, arched an eyebrow, and zeroed in on her words. "Crosshair, really, you want to go down that road?" Colbert quipped, his smirk masking a storm of comedic fury. The audience roared, half in laughter, half in shock. Leavitt, however, wasn't rattled. She leaned back in her chair, cool as ice, and smiled, like someone ready for battle. A clash of wit and willpower. Colbert's strategy was clear: push, prod, and poke holes in her phrasing until she broke. But Leavitt didn't flinch. Instead, she threw his words back at him, adding her own clever twist. The crowd gasped. Some laughed nervously, others sat in stunned silence. This was no ordinary interview, it was live theater, a verbal fencing match where each strike landed harder than the last. The audience reaction. On social media, clips of the exchange exploded within minutes. Fans called it Colbert at his sharpest, while others praised Leavitt for holding her ground. Memes flooded Twitter and TikTok, each one more outrageous than the last. The phrase, crosshair, became a trending hashtag overnight, fueling endless debates. Was Colbert out of line? Or did Leavitt underestimate the master of late-night satire? Why it matters. This wasn't just a TV moment, it was a cultural flashpoint. In an age where every slip of the tongue becomes a headline, Colbert and Leavitt delivered a performance that blurred the line between comedy, confrontation, and Broadway-level drama. And just like that, The Late Show gave viewers not just entertainment, but a story they'll be dissecting for weeks. And there you have it, Stephen Colbert versus Karoline Leavitt, a battle of wit, willpower, and words that shook late-night television. But the real question is, who actually won? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget, this is only the beginning. Subscribe for more drama, more showdowns, and more moments that keep the world talking.